Hi Libra, hope you guys are doing well. So this is going to be your reading for end of July, beginning of August. You guys, my head hurts. Sagittarius reading just threw me for a doozy, okay? It took me 3 times to get that one right, and let me tell you, it was like every time I went to go do it, my mind just like went blank half the time. It was like almost like it just stopped. Like I couldn't, it was very weird. Oh my God. All right. Now, getting to you guys, we do have the 28th of July. We have the new moon in Leo, which is transiting your 11th house. So this is all about your friends, ways that you can give back to others. This is a very humanitarian energy. It's a very healing energy. So I feel like you could be healing things more so in a creative way. Leo energy with 11th house, right? That's Leo and Aquarius energy kind of put together. That's really what you're hitting for you. So try to find ways where you can maybe be creative and giving back, creative in your healing, creative in or doing something that's healing in a creative way, like maybe painting or whatever, right? Everyone's gonna have their thing. When it comes to August 11th, we have the full moon in Aquarius transiting your 5th house, which is your creativity. All right, so when it comes to releasing things, I want you to look at, and this is also passions, all right? This is passions, romantic relationships, things like that. Release anything during that time that you maybe need to let go of. Any old things you're thinking about, any old passions that aren't really serving you, any old creative projects that aren't serving you. So as much as you're going to be setting new intentions for that to happen, you're also going to be releasing things that no longer resonate, all right? So let's go ahead and jump in for you guys. Your song that I got on shuffle was You it was a Topic remix. So the link will be down below in the comments. You guys, look at this. Okay, grounded, detachment, and allowing, all right, and change. So there's definitely some change happening for you, but where I feel like you might be getting stuck is the whole concept of detachment and allowing, all right? So with law of attraction, when we set our intention for what it is that we want, we set our intention and we say it, but then we need to release it, right? And it sounds a little counterintuitive that it's like, oh, I want this, then why do you want me to detach? Well, when we want something really bad and we grip onto it and our energy is gripping onto it, it's almost causing a resistance. It is causing a resistance in our energy because we're wanting it so bad that we have a sense of like neediness or desire. And desire is a low vibration on our vibrational scale of consciousness. So when you can let it go and you can just trust it and know it and allow it, it'll come in when it's meant to, all right? Staying grounded is gonna help you with that. I'm gonna read these to you. Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. And then we have with detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it is fulfilled, and allowing happens right after that. Radical acceptance says yes to the reality in any given moment, so what's next can come. Yes. Accept it, know it, trust it, believe it, feel it, all right? Change is coming. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroad in your own evolution, all right? So get out of your own way. Let it happen the way that it's meant to. Let it unfold. Be patient. Haha, right there. Be patient. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. Reach for the stars, claim your art, and nurture yourself first. This is really big about you guys, and raise your vibration underneath. This is really about you guys, doing something you love, some creative stuff that you love. Remember how we talked about the new moon in your 11th house, but it's also in Leo, so it's about some creative energy that's healing or creative art that's healing. When you do that and you reach for, the part of you that says you want to put it out there, or you want to sell it, or you want to make a page, or you want to make a channel, or you want to make a business, or you want to make a product or whatever, when you do that, that's going to be what really takes you into this next level in your life. I feel like the universe is kind of wanting you to really step into your artistic or creative energy, okay? It's really big in your energy right now. Make sure that before you do that, though, you take time to pour into yourself and love on yourself, really build your level of self-love, because when we can create from a place of beauty, right, it's so much more expansive for us, okay? So we want to make sure we can create art from a place of pain, and that can also be beautiful too, but if we can create from a place of happiness, of joy, and from love, because we took time to love ourselves first, it's gonna be just amazing, okay? So what do we have for Libra here? We have 7 of Cups and the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Materials. You could have some sort of confusion around, I want to say around a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is where I'm really getting this. Let's see what this is all about. We have Knight of Wands, we have the Devil card, Capricorn energy, and the 7 of Cups, and there's the Justice, which is you. So there's definitely some sort of confusion around a Capricorn. You could have been dating a Capricorn, you could be dating a Capricorn, you could be involved with a Capricorn, it doesn't really matter. But we have the 7 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. So that's about an illusion, that's about confusion. And then we have the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is traditionally the player card in the deck. And because you have the Knight of Wands, the Devil card, and the 7 of Cups, I feel like you could have been dealing with someone who was very much so a player. They could have played you, definitely made you an option. They could have been out having sex with multiple options, multiple people. Ace of Wands, 7 of Cups. It is what it is, okay? Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands, 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups with the Devil card. Like, that literally tells me nothing more than someone sleeping around, somebody having confusion, making an illusion, being a player, being negative in a big way. And I feel like this could have brought a lot of confusion to your place of stability, okay? Your sense of security. Not saying they did, I'm just saying that this is what I'm seeing here. 7 of Cups, Knight of Wands, Devil, Ace of Wands. I mean, you know, 10 of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the 3 of Swords. Yeah. Major defeat, major player, major heartbreak, major not goodness. Do you see all the swords in the back there? 10 swords in the back and the 3 of Swords there. So yeah, this definitely brought a lot of pain to your stability, okay? Then we have the Ace of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the 10 of Pentacles. If you focus on your work, Libra, just focus on your work. Whoever this person was, it's not even worth giving the attention to, because in all honesty, you know, what we have here is just that this person, no matter what happened, no matter what they did, it kind of came back around full circle. They're now in this heartbreaking energy, all that. So don't focus on that, because your stability and your security is here. Ace of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the 10 of Pentacles. So that right there is offer at work. An offer, you know, you could get a raise, you could get a promotion, you could have a deal come out of nowhere. You could have some sort of success in your family, financial success, you know, windfalls of money, right? 19 Pentacles right there. So focus on that. Focus more so on, okay, wow, those just flew everywhere. King of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, and 9 of Cups, all right? All these just fell. I feel like the person who caused you pain before, whoever this Capricorn was, that you were dealing with, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, whoever this person was that you were dealing with, I feel like it took them a while to get to this place where they're at now. It took them a little bit of time to get here, but you know, they're here. It's almost like it's a big circle. It's a big lesson, right? And I feel like they could have held back from having success with you in whatever way you guys had success together or were wanting to have success. The actions, the confusion, the immaturity, you know, Knight of Wands, Seven of Cups. It's just a lot of not goodness. They slowly are realizing it, right? So you're already at a certain level with yourself where you have like a grounded, mature sense. This person's not there yet. Like the Knight of Pentacles works its way up to being the Queen of Pentacles. So you're the Queen of Pentacles, they're the Knight of Pentacles. They're not there yet. It's the slowest moving knight in the deck, okay? Slowest one. So you have to just understand that they just aren't there yet in their development of their energy. That's really what it comes down to. What good news can we give to Libra? Okay. You intuitively know, okay, Libra, that's your good news. You intuitively know about what's been going on. High Priestess, Judgment, Six of Cups, and the Knight of Swords, all right? Your intuition is really helping you out a lot, especially in your family. Ten of Cups, or Ten of Pentacles, High Priestess. Just focus on the good, okay? It's like this person's energy is here in your reading, in your environment, but it doesn't need to be. Like, it doesn't need to be your center of focus. I feel like where you really should be focusing on is more of your intuition, focusing on your family, focusing on your children, focusing on, you know, the success that's around you, your work, all of that. There's so many good things here that are here in front of you. So focus on the good. You could, if you have a partner, like if you're in a relationship with somebody, I do feel like you guys could talk about building the family more in a more creative way, a more fun way, a more inspiring way. If not, then I feel like you could be talking to a father figure about that, you know, getting some advice, asking some questions. How can I build on this, you know, relationship? How can I build on this manifestation? How can I grow? How can I expand? Maybe you're asking for a better way to be more strategic, right? When you reach out and you ask for help, you know, everyone has something to bring to the table. So it's going to be up to you to decide their value, right? Decide what they bring to the table and if it fits for you or not. If it does, great, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then, you know, maybe you and that person aren't aligned. Like, that's what it comes down to. So ask someone, see what they say, see what they have to bring to the table, see what their ideas are, see what their inspiration is, see how they can help in some way, because you have some great things you're building and you're working on, especially in regards to your work and your family and your success and all of that. So work on that and ask the people around you who you care about, because the people you care about are going to give you their best advice. And even if, you know, you first hear it and you're like, well, that doesn't really sound right, you know, make sure you're asking yourself, is that true, or is it just different than my method of thinking? You know, sometimes, you know, being a Libra, you guys can, if you're imbalanced, you can be a little bit like hard with things and maybe put them off because they're not your way, or your way of doing or thinking or believing. But if you can learn to temper that and get into that place of balance, you can really see the beautiful side of what someone else is saying to you. So I feel like that may help you a lot. I am seeing a King of Cups in your energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's hear about that. What's this King of Cups about? And the King of Wands, and the King of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. All right. You have 3 masculine energies around you. All right, King of Cups, King of Wands, King of Swords. King of Swords can also be Libra energy, all right? And then we have the Queen of Cups. So when it comes to your energetic state, all right? Especially for the masculines here. I feel like what's holding you up from having your manifestations is that you're a little bit too much into your emotions, all right? There could be something going on in regards to your family life or your family matters or your relationship matters that's causing you to be more in an emotional place and less in a practical place. If you can move into a more practical, grounded, earthy energy, that's going to be what balances out your masculine energy and pushes you forward into the manifestation. So remember how we said being grounded right here? Make sure you are being grounded, all right? Make sure you're not being in your emotions. If there was someone around who was throwing you off or being toxic or being negative, let it go, okay? Let it go. That's going to be what actually really balances you out. And feminine, same thing. You have masculine energy too. So look at that, all right? Look at that. Last message that we have for Libra. Ignore any insecurity, okay? If you're holding on to some sort of insecurity in regards to this person, especially if it's Capricorn energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, okay? And there's some sort of immaturity, heartbreak, backstabbing in that. Ignore any insecurity you may have and just talk about it, okay? Talk to yourself, talk to someone else, talk to this person, talk to blah, 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 whoever you feel like you need to talk to, okay? That's going to change the whole dynamic of the relationship and change the whole dynamic of your success when you do that. You just got to do it, okay? Because 2 of Swords, Ace of Swords together is a 3 of Swords. That's what happened here. So that's why you're still holding on to this insecurity, because there's a heartbreak still that's there, and it's over top of your energy, and you know about it, and it's right there, High Priestess, but it's almost like you're avoiding it because you're insecure about talking about it, but you just need to talk about it, Ace of Swords. Page of Swords, 5 of Swords, and the 8 of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like this person who's around you, they see your mental conflict, Libra, okay? This person that you've been dealing with, all right? They see your mental conflict and they see that you're avoiding talking about it because you're insecure about talking about it, even though you know you need to talk about it. But they're seeing the mental conflict with that. This person's having a lot of mental conflict and confusion in their own life because of their own immaturities and also in regards to possibly their work, all right? That's where I'm seeing a lot of mental conflict here. There's going to be some sort of tower that does happen in regards to that that's going to shock and change this person's perspective, your perspective, blah, blah, blah. Scorpio energy, Hanged Man, Pisces energy. Let's see what that's all about. 3 of Cups, 9 of Wands, and 2 of Cups. And then we have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. Okay, 10, 10, 10, all right? Major endings, major completions, and, you know, all the zeros drop down, goes 1, 1, 1. So there's going to be, when we say that there's some sort of tower that's going to be a shocking change in perspective, it's in regards to some sort of friendship around you or some sort of relationship, right? Defending some sort of friendship, defending some sort of relationship, whatever. But it goes into 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. The 10 that's missing is the 10 of Swords. Now that's the one that speaks the loudest. So that is about someone being stabbed in the back, right? 10 of Swords is about someone being stabbed in the back. So that's definitely an element. Oh, it's right here. Sorry, 10 of Swords with this Capricorn energy. So there it is, 10, 10, 10, 10. All right, it's going to be going into a good light, a happy light, a successful light where you can put the burdens down. So kind of really make sure whatever this was that's circling in your energy, you're finding a way to just release it. You're finding a way to move on from it, all right? Last good news that we have for Libra. All right. Last good news that we have for Libra. 8 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. Yeah, you're moving into Strength card right here, which is Leo. You're moving into a very, very, very good time in your life, all right? Good time in your life. You're gonna go forward and talk to this person, deal with this manifestation, whatever it is for you, and eventually you're gonna get to the point of having the strength to talk about this with this person, with yourself, with your family members, with whoever it is that you have to talk to that you're having a hard time talking to. You're gonna finally get there. So keep focusing on the courage, keep focusing on that allowing energy, that detached energy, and again, the change will happen for you. All that I love is more important to me than all that I fear. That's a big one. Focus on love, not fear. Fear is a low vibration on our vibrational scale of consciousness. When I move my body, I feel empowered, cleansed, and strong. Make sure you guys are focusing on your self-love and your healing, your loving energy, your healing energy, your happy energy. That's going to be what gives you the confidence to move forward, all right? Like an eagle, it's your time to soar. Do not fear that you will fall. Your animals in spirit are safe and well and showering you with all their love. Every day is a new beginning. How cute. All right, great things are coming. I hope you guys enjoy this. I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.